I was more than just somebody in your passenger seat. You were more than just somebody I was destined to meet. I see you go half blind when you're looking at me, but I am. I love that song.
Ooh. Or the same questions at the same time. Because my first question is, you regularly make new friends?
Oh, you already started it.
I just opened it. I hit take test.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, agree.
You're more likely to rely on emotional intuition than logical reasoning when making a choice. Heavy agree.
Slightly disagree. I'm working on it.
You like to use organizing tools like list schedules and lists. Somewhat agree. You feel confident that things will work out for you. Actually, heavy agree.
Strongly agree.
So it's got a list of questions. Are you on the first question?
Yes, I'm doing it right now.
Okay, so I'm asking. What I want to know is your question, the first question, the same as mine or no?
Yes.
Okay, so you regularly make new friends. I don't know how to answer that. I've recently made new friends. I would say there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 options between agree and disagree. So I'm gonna go like one off from disagree. Do you enjoy exploring unfamiliar ideas and viewpoints? Absolutely agree.
Yeah, same.
You are not easily swayed by emotional arguments. Disagree.
You struggle with deadlines. What? Oh man.
I'm one off from agree.
This is hitting deep already.
Ooh, you rarely feel insecure. Honestly, I'm gonna go neutral on that one. Dead middle. You avoid making phone calls. Hard disagree. Did I jump ahead of you?
Yeah, I'm kind of taking my time over here.
Cool.
I'm on the last one. You avoid making phone calls. I would say agree to that.
Yeah, and I'm the opposite on that end for you.
Yeah.
Of you.
You enjoy debating ethical dilemmas.
Okay, hot take. I hate debates. And I hate debating. Cause I just feel like debating is just two people trying to convince each other that the other person's right. And it's like, I don't want to debate you. I want to have a conversation. I hate debating.
Okay. Interesting.
I hate it. So, but I love talking about ethical dilemmas. I'm gonna go one off from disagree. Ooh, whoa, wait. You prioritize being sensitive over being completely honest. I prioritize both. I kind of want to go neutral on this one because my reason for this thinking is I've always said I hate when people are just walk around well, I'm a blunt person to justify being a dick. I'm not into that. I believe honesty is one of the most important qualities in a person, and being able to trust people and know that what they tell you is what they mean. They mean what you say, what you mean, and mean what you say. Is something I like to live by, and I feel like there's a way to be honest that takes sensitivity into account. You can be careful how you word things while still saying the truth and getting your point across without making it an attack towards someone. So I'm gonna go middle. Your living and working spaces are clean and organized. Disagree. You often feel overwhelmed. Heavy agree.
Yeah.
You enjoy participating in team-based activities. I do not enjoy. No, actually, I don't. Disagree.
Actually, I have to put agree for that one.
Wait, okay. I'm gonna put one off from disagree because there's some team-based stuff I do like, but I don't know. I struggle at communication in the heat of the moment of stuff,
You enjoy experimenting with new and untested approaches. Hard agree for me.
Same.
Ooh. Okay. You prioritize facts over people's feelings when determining a course of action.
Sorry, my chicken nuggets didn't cook properly on the second row. I just bit into raw chicken.
Okay.
Have to. I have to recook all this. That is raw. That's raw. Levi, those 3 nuggets I gave you might not be cooked properly. The top row was cooked just fine. Prioritize facts over people's feelings when determining a course of action. I want to go neutral, but I think my honest answer to this one is like agree. So I'm going to go somewhat disagree. You often allow the day to unfold without any schedule at all. Heavy agree. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. Agree. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation.
I used to not be that way. I kind of am
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I'm gonna say agree, not heavy agree, but agree. Because I
Yeah.
will, like, if I see someone wearing like a cute accessory or something like that, that's what I do. You're not too interested in discussions about various interpretations of creative works. Disagree. I'm very interested.
Yeah.
People's stories and emotions speak louder to you than numbers and data. Heavy agree.
You actively seek out new experiences and knowledge areas to explore.
Heavy
Yes.
agree.
Agree. You are prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse.
Trauma, baby.
I mean, it kind of depends, I guess. I'll put neutral for that one.
I'm heavy agree for that one.
You enjoy solitary hobbies or activities more than group ones. Agree. You cannot imagine yourself writing fictional stories for a living.
Disagree.
Yep, but slightly disagree.
You favor efficiency in decisions, even if it means disregarding some emotional aspects. Disagree. You prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax. I would say it's just like disagree, not heavy disagree. I disagree with that because I like to space it out because like of my multitude of reasons. Ooh. In disagreements, you prioritize proving your point over preserving the feelings of others. Heavy disagree on that. Heavy disagree. I do the opposite. Because again, I'm not trying to be right. I'm trying to find compromise. I'm not trying to win. I'm trying to communicate. I don't ever want to fight. I'm not. That is not my goal. I don't give it.
Yeah.
You usually wait for others to introduce themselves first at social gatherings.
Um.
Somewhat agree.
Often I introduce myself first.
Yeah. Your mood can change very quickly. Agreed.
Yes.
Heavily agree, actually. You usually feel more persuaded by what resonates emotionally with you than by factual arguments. If I'm being honest, that's a heavy agree. Do I like that about myself? I disagree. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment. Again, heavy agree.
Agree. Agree.
You prioritize and plan tasks efficiently, often completing them well before the deadline.
Disagree.
I'm gonna do actually I'm gonna do disagree, not heavy disagree, because I do try. I do
Yeah.
try. But I also just try to avoid deadlines. Like I live my lifestyle to avoid deadlines, so you know.
Well, with school, my life is full of deadlines, so.
Very true. You usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own. Disagree.
Disagree.
You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. Disagree.
I like theoreticals.
Me too. When facts and feelings conflict, you usually find yourself following your heart. Heavy agree.
Oh, this is what I'm working on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put slightly agree because I'm working on it. You find it challenging to maintain a consistent work or study schedule. Agree. You rarely second guess the choices you have made. Disagree.
Same. Heavy on the disagree, actually. I
Yeah.
second guess everything.
Your
Your
friends would
friends would
describe
describe you as
you
lively and outgoing. I don't know, chat. What do you think?
as.
Let me come back. Let me just say hi to you guys real quick. Do you consider live streaming to be hanging out alone rather than in a social group setting? That's a great question. It's like a weird hybrid, right? Like clearly there's hundreds of people vibing in the room. I would put, I'm not gonna put like heavy agree, I'm just gonna put agree. So you are drawn to various forms of creative expression such as writing, heavy agree.
Agree.
You usually base your choices on objective facts rather than emotional impressions. Again, I feel like I do both. So I'm just gonna put,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put somewhat disagree. You like to have a to-do list for each day. I'm gonna put somewhat agree because it's not each day. I do it often though. We do to-do lists a lot when we got shit to get done. Because especially with my memory issues, it really just helps. You usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. What do you mean?
Disagree.
I'm super even tempered. I never freak out under pressure. What are you talking about? What do you mean? What do you mean? Not me hitting heavy disagree.
Mm. Find
You
the
find,
idea of networking or promoting yourself to strangers very daunting. I'm gonna put agree.
and I'm gonna put disagree. This is where I think you and I differ heavy. Complex and novel ideas excite you more than simple and straightforward ones. Heavy agree.
You can easily connect with people you have just met. I'm put agree.
I'm not gonna put heavy agree, but I'm gonna put agree.
If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. Hard agree. That's my OCD.
I'm not sure how to answer this because I feel like I've gotten like literally through therapy I've gotten better at like when my plans get interrupted I just restructure my expectations. So I don't feel like it's my top
I
priority anymore. But
I have a hard time doing that.
yeah, it's something that's easier for me nowadays. You know what? I'm gonna put neutral. I'm gonna go neutral on this one. You're still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago. Heavy agree, bitch. Oh my god. Oh lord.
You're not too interested in discussing theories on what the world could look like in the future. I disagree.
Somewhat disagree because honestly, I'm just gonna put disagree. Your emotions
Ooh.
control you more than you control them. I want to put disagree, but I know that's wrong.
I'm putting neutral for that one.
I'm putting somewhat agree because I used to be heavy agree, but I've come a long way on that, and I would put somewhat
Yeah.
agree. When making decisions, you focus more on how the affected people might feel than what is most logical or efficient. Oh my god. Heavy agree. Heavy agree. And I don't like that I'm that way, to be honest.
I actually put slightly disagree. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized, consistent efforts. Yes, I struggle with
Heavy agree.
consistency.
Yeah, heavy agree for me. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take them to feel disappointed in you. I'm gonna put somewhat. I'm between somewhat agree or neutral.
I put strongly agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like I've gotten better in life. Again, in age, really. Um, where like I just try to trust that like when people speak well of me, when people see me for who I am, that like they feel that way for a reason, and like why should I let my insecurities question them? I
Mm-hmm.
guess. And I'm gonna put somewhat agree though. You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. Agreed. You believe
You
that
believe?
pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time. Heavy disagree.
Same.
You feel more drawn to busy, bustling atmospheres than to quiet, intimate places. Heavy disagree.
Sometimes I like the noise.
Yeah, the chaos is too much for me. If a decision feels right to you, you often act on it without needing further proof.
I'm gonna put disagree.
I'm gonna put heavy agree. That's just the truth. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge.
I'm being called out.
I'm gonna put agree.
I put strongly agree.
Yeah, I'm gonna put agree. You complete things methodically without skipping any steps. Heavy disagree. What is methodical about me? Really?
I try to.
You prefer tasks that require you to come up with creative solutions rather than follow concrete steps. Hi, baby girl. I'm heavy agree on that one. In the arms of an angel, fly away from here.